Hey, what is up guys, Swapna here, and this is my full review for the OnePlus X. I know looks is subjective, but then the X is a looker and you can't deny it. It reminds me somewhat of an iPhone 4S, but it wasn't a bad looking device either. The build quality is top notch and it feels absolutely premium. The screen is 5-inch in size and it's an AMOLED display. With punchy colors and super dark blacks, it's an absolutely stunning display. At the back there is a 13 megapixel camera, single LED flash and the OnePlus logo. Right side of the device has a hybrid SIM slot, power button and the volume rockers. On the right of the device there is a 3-stage button which can be used to switch between various notifications mode like the silent, priority and the normal mode. The top of the device has a headphone jack and a noise cancellation microphone, while at the bottom there is a micro USB slot for charging and data syncing as well as grills for speaker. On the inside there is Snapdragon 801 Adreno 330 GPU coupled with 3GB of RAM, a camera combination of 13 plus 5 megapixels. There is also a tiny notification LED on the top right corner and there are capacitive touch buttons which are hidden and do not light up. Let's talk about the camera. The software is pretty bare bones. You swipe between different modes and click to take a picture. You can also adjust the exposure of the pictures via a rotor that is provided near the ring to focus the objects. The camera quality is decent, especially considering the price bracket in which this phone falls, but still we expect a lot from OnePlus. The front camera is also decent enough and is good for capturing those selfies. You can also capture a slow motion video at 720p. The back of the device is fingerprint magnet and also slippery, hence we decided to put on a case. The software experience is near to stock with little tweaks offered with the Oxygen OS. For example, the multitasking tray consists of a close all button which is very convenient to close all the running apps. Another feature that we liked was the dark mode. It turned all the UI elements of the Oxygen OS into dark color, taking advantage of the AMOLED screen. There are also 8 bright accent colors to choose from which change the UI and the look of it drastically, and we loved it. There is also the convenience of switching between the on-screen buttons and the capacitive buttons, and it's especially handy because the buttons do not light up. You can also change the positions of the back and multitasking keys between themselves. Another handy feature is changing the position of the quick toggles. Just tap and hold the toggles to change and then save. It also comes with a built-in FM radio, which comes in really handy when the data connectivity is really bad. The speaker output was also decent enough. We were able to achieve screen on times of about 4.5 hours on this battery with rigorous use, and it did not disappoint. Our usual days ended with about 10% battery remaining at the end of the day. The build quality is great, the specs are decent, the cameras also perform well. So if you are in a market with a budget of around $250 and you want to arrive in style, go get a OnePlus X. You won't be disappointed. This is Swapnil signing off. See you in the next one. Like, subscribe and share.